few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
And the starting lineup for Miami. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Five on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Pass to Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Wiggins, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Khalil Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Good on the second one. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. Outside Reeves. That one rolls around and rims out.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Mitchell. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
There's a screen. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Mitchell. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. Inside to the paint. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got his second basket on the night. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Larson. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Ayton. Miami grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Got a piece of it. Here's Larson. No points so far. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Larson, defended by Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Heat trail by 6. Wiggins outside. Now Adebayo. Hachimura covering. Adebayo with it. Working on Hachimura. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Ayton with the stuff.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
For Miami, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Make some noise for your Lakers hype team.
Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Ware. Smart against Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Now here's Reeves. Defense right on him. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Smart. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ware.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Adebayo. The kick out to Wiggins. And here's Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. The baseline J. Mitchell misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Now here's Adebayo, coming off a 31-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Wiggins. Smart with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Doncic against Mitchell. Now Ware. Outside Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Pass to Ware. Stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. Here's Larson. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Reeves. From 13. Again, the Heat misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Ayton with a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Up and over Doncic. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 5 points. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Miami also changing it up. Fontecchio's checked in for Larson, and it's Smith in for Mitchell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to the right wing. Back to Connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Fontecchio. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Connect. Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Guys, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Alan. Looking now at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
First personal foul. First team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And Vanderbilt drops them both. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Now here's Ware. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wiggins. The kick out to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
It's James on the wing. Outside Connect. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Heat trail by 4. Now here's Smith. Wiggins outside. Shot from the low post is good.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Outside Connect. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins outside. Now Smith. And here's Fontecchio. Right side Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yet even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Second free throw, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to connect. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Reeves against Smith. Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Reeves. Reeves has got 7 points in the game. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Fontecchio outside. Over connect. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Outside Vanderbilt. LaRavia outside. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Smith with it. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. To the middle. It's stolen. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Jake LaRavia, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Jaquez. Over to the left wing. Johnson for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Jovic. Lets it go from deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
LaRavia outside. Hayes with a screen. Outside connect. Launches it. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Jovic passes to Fontecchio. Pass to Jovic. Outside Johnson. And here's Fontecchio. He's covered by Connect. Fontecchio shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 8. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Jovic. Miami moving it around. Reeves against Smith. Basket's good. Smith's got his first 2 points. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 6-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Inside, here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Johnson. Larson comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Smith. Here's Larson, still without a bucket. Fontecchio outside. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades, but it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
Now here's Hayes. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Vanderbilt to pass to Laravia. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Mitchell. Here's Larson. Adebayo sets a screen. And again, no good by Miami.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Doncic comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Connect. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. No good on the free throw. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And the second free throw is good. Heat trail by 12. And here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Jaquez. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Larson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Larson. Outside Jaquez. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Miami moving it around. They get back on track. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Smart. And that one good. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Los Angeles making a change here. Aiton's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Bears checked in. Outside Adebayo. Mitchell, a screen on Hachimura. Back to Mitchell. Fires for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hachimura. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Ayton with a screen. And it's Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 13 now.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Fontecchio. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Man, good whistle there.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Fontecchio. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And so he hits both. Now Reeves. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive and getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back over to you guys.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Here's Reeves. Miami making their last shot. Here's Ayton. 6 points for him. Outside Reeves. Clock at 4. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Heat trail by 21. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Ware. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Reeves. Larson's checked in for Miami. Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Smart passes to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Adebayo against Vanderbilt. Outside Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
2 shots.
First one falls. LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Heat. A good look from Wiggins. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Wiggins got his second basket.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Here's Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. So it's Miami now. Pass to Larson. Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. Now here's Adebayo. That shot off the mark. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 20. Pass to Ayton. Now LaRavia from the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Smart against Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Ayton. Doncic on the wing. He's got 7. Smart outside. Connects from downtown. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Mitchell with the ball. No made baskets yet. Right side Adebayo. Over Hachimura. Pass to Mitchell. Where the screen. To the inside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Ware's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
LaRavia left side. And here's Doncic. Ayton with a screen. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Now Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Smart passes to Doncic. Back to Smart. Doncic on the wing. 7 points in the game. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Adebayo. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved, dropping down, is non-stop in the first half. He can also put it in the bucket. Looks like a fun guy to run with.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. We've got one here from NBA Champions 1995. Would you rather play in today's league or your own era? Kenny, you want to start us out?
Ooh, that's a tough, because I do get curious about how my game would translate in today's games. Guys taking so many threes. I was a good three-point shooter. But I still take my era. I can't argue with success.
Yeah, my era, I owned it. No better time for me to be in the game.
Owned it? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's good, because if you guys were playing now, who'd be sitting here at the desk with me?
It'll be Shaq Jr. and Kenny Jr.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Setting the floor for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Wiggins got 9.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his three ball, and you see the results there.
They set the pick. Hachimura outside. Down low. Here's Doncic from downtown. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Doncic. He has 6.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Now here's Ware. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by Smart. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Marcus Smart, shooting 1.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 14. Hachimura with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Luka Doncic. One shot.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Mitchell. Still no points. Miami moving it around. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart for three. Hits a three-pointer. Smart has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Miami calls timeout.
And turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Ice Squad. Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers Ice Squad. Let them hear you.
All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Lakers.
So many things to like about what this offense is doing right now. A strong approach, connecting from long range, and scoring in a number of ways.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. And here's Hachimura. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Right wing. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Wiggins against Smart. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. No good. Unable to win this run. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Smart. 14 points for him. Mitchell. And he lays it up and in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Adebayo against Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Cuts off the pass. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic. To the inside. Wiggins with a steal. 3-on-3. Adebayo with it. Hachimura covering. Adebayo, that's good.
And Adebayo isn't merely a low-post threat. He can also hurt you with his jumper.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic right side. Over Wiggins. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Mitchell against Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, the Lakers. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton.
And this is just really sloppy play. It's part of why they're trailing.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Adebayo with a steal. There's the drive, and Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
LAKERS.
Hachimura up top, hounded by Adebayo. And it's Hachimura missing. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's stolen by Smart. Down low, Adebayo with a steal. To the paint. Here's Larson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Lakers lead by 19. Hachimura outside. Doncic on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got 8.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Has to wear. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. 3 on 3. Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Ware. 10 points for him. Here's Wiggins. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hachimura finds Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Adebayo. Wiggins against Smart. Can they get it? Wiggins, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And it's Smart missing. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. Back to Adebayo. And the layup is good. Adebayo's got 20.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Smart. Laravius subbed in for Reeves. Miami also changing it up. Jovic comes in for Ware. And Fontecchio subbed in for Bam Adebayo. Now LaRavia. He's got 7. Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Jovic. He's defended by Hayes. Now here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Jovic. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Outside Vanderbilt. Down low. Pass to Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic just got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jovic. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Jovic has got 6 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And here's Hayes. Now Doncic. Checked by Mitchell. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Mitchell. Right side Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Outside connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Jaquez drives in. Fontecchio outside. Outside Jaquez. Now Smith. Fontecchio with a screen. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers lead by 23. To the inside. It's stolen by Jaquez. Wiggins outside. Pass to Smith. Outside Jaquez. Here's the pick. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. James passes to Vanderbilt. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Wiggins outside. James with a steal. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Up top, LaRavia. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
To the middle. Wiggins down low. And it's good. 2 points. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Connect. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Reeves in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Smith from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Heat trail by 21. Fontecchio outside. Hayes against Adebayo. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 21. Outside Connect. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Now here's Connect, covered by Smith.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Adebayo. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Lakers lead by 22. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. Rebound Miami. Inside. Tipped. Hayes with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Reeves against Adebayo. Pass to Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. 4 on the clock. 20 feet out. Smith with the rebound. The Heat shooting 41% in this game. Back to Jaquez. Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Reeves. And that one's good. Jovic.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Now Connect. Now LaRavia. Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Smith. And finished off by Hayes.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Smith. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Good D by Adebayo.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
A nice shot by Smith.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Connect on the wing. Launches a three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Smith. Here's Jovic, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Jovic, just 5 on the clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Outside connect. Back to Reeves. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Smith passes to Fontecchio. Poke loose. Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for LaRavia. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Fontecchio. Larson's checked in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Smith. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 17. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic with it. Now Wiggins defending. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Heat trail by 17. Now here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Hachimura against Adebayo. Over Hachimura. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Ayton. Nails the baby hook.
Through the defender 8, he's going to get his.
For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Wiggins outside. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 25 points for Bam Adebayo. The Lakers lead by 17. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to Smart. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Wiggins against Smart. To the wing, right side. Here's Ware. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura outside. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Reeves. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Adebayo with a steal. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Larson. The 3 from Mitchell. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Mitchell. Now Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Reeves. With the drive. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way, and that's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mitchell, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Adebayo. Doncic against Mitchell. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 17. It's tipped. Unloads. Again, the Lakers score.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Back to Adebayo. Doncic with it. And here's Ayton. Ware covers. Ayton passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Now Smart. Pounded by Wiggins. And it's Smart missing. Heat trail by 19. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Yes! Using that window!
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Outside Hachimura. Now Doncic puts up the tray. Oh, it's off!
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Now Adebayo. Outside Wiggins. Takes a 3. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Doncic against Mitchell. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, the screen on Adebayo. Reeves! Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Heat trail by 14.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Luka Doncic.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
So it's Miami now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Adebayo, outside Wiggins. There, the screen. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura. And the 3 misses. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys, you know, gets them feeling good, then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Last summer, poolside vibes, then turn up. I'm with the girls in the black town, Hummer, with the windows down and under. Was it something you wore that caught me, maybe? Present styling up. Whatever.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball. Early on in the season, Tim, what are you focusing on right now watching these teams?
Well, I'm looking at what these coaches have done to implement the new guys on their roster, which means you add some wrinkles offensively, and it's surprising sometimes how those new looks can unlock another level for your team.
The best teams play at their best right before the playoffs begin. It's a work in progress all season long.
Always trying to peak at the right time.
And the starting lineup for Miami, at the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Then there's Mitchell, then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Larson in a two-guard. Now here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic, and there's a 3-second violation. And the Heat with possession. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Outside Adebayo. Here's Ware. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And here's Adebayo. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Wiggins. Over Reeves. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Man, he put a little something extra on that finish.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Adebayo's gone 2 for 3 from the field. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic with it. Now Wiggins defending. And Doncic, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Doncic against Mitchell. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Smart against Wiggins. Smart passes to Reeves. Now Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Man, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
So it's Miami now, following the score by the Lakers. Adebayo in the post, working on Hachimura. Adebayo, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Over Adebayo. Doncic, no good. Heat trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Adebayo is screen on Smart. Mitchell with the ball. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, the defense has to do a better job pushing DeAndre Ayton farther out on the floor, because you can see right there, even with good defense, he's going to light you up inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami, trailing by 5. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, it's difficult to win in this league, period, but it's especially tough on the road.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3-ball. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Larson. Now here's Ware. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Well, Bam Adebayo is an accomplished veteran. He's a proven winner who loves to compete. He's made multiple finals appearances, and he has a gold medal in that trophy case.
That one's off. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic. Yeah, just throw it up anywhere for DeAndre Ayton, and he'll find a way to throw it down.
Outside Adebayo. Ware in the high post. Wiggins against Smart. Clock at 4. Pulls up at the elbow. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Outside Mitchell. Up and over Doncic. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Smart for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Smart has got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wiggins outside. Outside Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves against Wiggins. From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Now here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Rejected by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And again, no good by Miami. The Lakers lead by 16. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Fires the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Ware. Stolen by Ayton. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Smart. He's got 9. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Larson. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Larson. They need this. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Reeves. Now Ayton from the high post. Yep, count it. Ayton's got 6 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Ware. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Outside Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Jovic. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Jovic. Johnson a screen on Hayes. He takes it in.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles leading by 14. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
They've got Jake LaRavia, Dalton Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James, and it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's LaRavia. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And he also picked up 3 steals, really making an impact at both ends.
Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Here's Smith. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Over Hayes. Jovic's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 14. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And again, the Lakers, no good. Well, Miami shooting only 39% so far in the game. Johnson passes to Smith. Back to Johnson. Smith outside. Fontecchio with a screen. Charity stripe shot. Smith no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
James passes to Laravia. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And how about Bronny dropping a dive?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Left side, Jaquez. The Lakers with a rebound. Connect on the wing. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Well, Tim, he possesses that classic European combination of size and skill. The 6'10 Serbian, Nikola Jovic.
Yeah, the finesse game is there. Vision, shooting touch. But Brian, he just needs a bit more physicality to really round out as a player.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Luka Doncic comes in for Laravia, and it's Marcus Smart in for James. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Fontecchio's checked in for Jaquez. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Out to the wing. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Snatched away. Fontecchio outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. And finished off by Adebayo.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
Deflects the pass. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Jovic shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to connect. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Adebayo. Coming off a 31-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Outside Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against Portland seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami also making a switch. Ware's checked in for Jovic. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl. Yes, for your Laker girl.
Now here's Smart. He's got 9. Doncic outside. Back to Vanderbilt from behind the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Vanderbilt's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Ware. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Larson. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Smart looking around. To the inside. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Fontecchio. 2 points. That one goes. Ayton's got 8.
Nice work right there by the big guy, DeAndre Ayton, getting it done.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Fontecchio. Back to Ware. Vanderbilt against Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles leading by 21. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Pass to Larson. And here's Adebayo, guarded by Vanderbilt. Smart against Mitchell. Fontecchio outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Pass to Smart. Doncic, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Doncic. And And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Fontecchio. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Miami with a change here, too. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Fontecchio. Here's Mitchell. Still without a bucket. Has to Ware to snap the cold streak. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Ware at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
The shot by Reeves, no good. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. Here's Adebayo. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Ayton. Ware covers. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Adebayo. Ware, the screen. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. And here's Wiggins. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Well, from deep, Wiggins is solid. He makes enough of them out there. It forces you to make decisions to guard him.
Pulls it. Doncic, no good. Heat trail by 19. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Outside Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over Hachimura. Adebayo, no good. The Lakers lead by 19. Now Doncic. 12 points for him. And it's all from three-point range.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Now here's Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Adebayo is screen on Smart to the paint. Bam! Hammers it down.
Yeah, that's nice work right there. He sets the screen, and then Adebayo just finds that open space to be effective with the ball.
Doncic outside. Reeves finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And they doubled up Doncic. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Good D by Adebayo. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Miami Heat. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas, we got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Miami Heat.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Los Angeles leading by 17, setting the floor for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Hachimura. Ayton with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of space. And that one drops for him. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
I love seeing DeAndre Ayton in attack mode. He anticipated an opportunity for himself, and he went for it.
Pass to Larson. Adebayo against Hachimura. Outside Adebayo. Over Hachimura. Adebayo, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo in the post, guarded by Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Mitchell. No points yet. Here's Adebayo. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart. From downtown. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Defended by Smart. And here's Mitchell. Here's Adebayo to stop the drought. Again, Adebayo missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Doncic. Now Ayton. Ware covers. Ayton passes to Reeves. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Larson, guarded by Doncic. Miami moving it around. Here's Ware. Uses the glass on the layup. Ware's got his second bucket of the night.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Now here's Reeves. Defense is right there. Pass to Hachimura. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Larson, no good. Wiggins against Smart. Doncic on the wing. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Here's Reeves. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
Up top, Wiggins. Pass to Ware. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell against Smart. Basket's good. Smart's got 11.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Ware. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Now here's Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Reeves. Oh, deflected. The rebound by Ware. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. From the wing. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Adebayo with a steal. Inside. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Adebayo. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Hounded by Wiggins. A nice shot by Doncic.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Outside Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Jovic is checked in. The Lakers lead by 21. Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. It's Reeves with the drive. Basket counts. Reeves has gotten his third basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Jovic. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Mitchell misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ware. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Ware's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Smart, a screen on Wiggins. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 10 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Larson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Miami moving it around. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Smart against Mitchell. Outside Reeves. Back to Smart. This one for 3. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you love seeing a big guy like Ayton running the floor in transition.
Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. Here's Jovic. It's tipped. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Connect comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Fontecchio comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jaquez is checked in for Larson. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. So he gets them both. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Doncic. Back to Connect. And here's Doncic, covered by Smith. To the middle. Hayes finds Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Jaquez up top. He's covered by LaRavia. Jaquez no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. So it's Los Angeles now, down low. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And that one drops. Adebayo's got 21.
And Adebayo will not shy away from the physicality in this game. He actually welcomes the contact on his way to the rim.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Back to Vanderbilt. Hayes with a screen on Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Hayes.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Outside Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Connect. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, you've got to love the confidence Adebayo has developed on that mid-range shot.
To the inside. Outside Connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Takes a 3. And Doncic with the 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Jaquez. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome too in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic against Smith. Fontecchio outside. Pass to Adebayo. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
And here's Connect. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Connect's got his first 3 points of the game.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Smith passes to Fontecchio. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's Laravia. Left side Connect. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Hayes. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Laravia. And the three off target. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Jovic. It's Adebayo, high post. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Jovic, guarded by Vanderbilt. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. James is checked in for the Lakers. Ware's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Pass to James. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Laravia. Now here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Hayes. Ware covers. Back to Connect from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Now here's Adebayo. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Fontecchio.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Pass to Smith. Up top Ware. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
James with the ball. Vanderbilt, a screen on Adebayo. And it's James with the jam.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
Adebayo against Vanderbilt. Adebayo, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Back to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hayes finds James. Now Vanderbilt. And here's Hayes. Pass to LaRavia. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Now here's where. Jaquez drives in. Fontecchio, right side. Let's go with a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. James, outside. Pass to connect. LaRavia outside. Back to connect. Here's Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Up and over Smith. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fontecchio, the pass to Smith. Now here's Ware. Outside Jaquez. Back to Ware. To the left side wing. Pass to Smith. A deep three. That shot missing. Some solid defense from James.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Chalk one up for the defense. They forced a difficult shot.
And here's Smith. Adebayo, a screen on James. It's stolen by James. Here's the break. Outside Connect, knocked away. Fontecchio with the ball. Connect picks him up, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
A different look for Miami. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Fontecchio. Larson comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Smith. Now, here is James. Outside Connect. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Miami. From deep, Mitchell. And again, no good by Miami.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Inside.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Outside Connect. Back to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. The three, James. The offensive rebound. Pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. The three. Rebound Miami. Here's Larson. Left side Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Here's Larson. Left side Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Ware. And the layup is good off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Connect. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Now here's LaRavia. James, outside. Back to Laravia.
Your name in his ball.
Banked it in off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's where. Miami moving it around. Pass to Larson. James against Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Shot from the top of the key. Adebayo, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Luka Doncic.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way. It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
James outside. Vanderbilt inside, working on Adebayo. Out left to the wing. And here's Connect outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Outside Adebayo. No good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.